Hello, dear friends, family, beloved ones, fans, customers, dear ones. This is a video to say goodbye to a very turbulent year, 2022. I have started this year in Miami, where I just came out of being very sick from Corona the first time, and I traveled to Mexico on the 2nd of January, which was an amazing trip with beautiful people and new friends, and I was really happy to see this part of the world, and it did really so good to me to be away from my work for some time. And as I started this year in Miami, I will also end this year in Miami. And as I started this year being very sick, I'm ending this year being very sick. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. So I hope this circle will close now, and I'm going into another year with hopefully no sicknesses. Again, it was a bit too much this year, which is rare for me. Crazy year, very crazy year. Well, we still have, and this is so crazy. We still have the war just very close to our doors here in Europe, and this made this year very difficult. And also for me, I had to think about my profession, if this is really necessary what I do in this moment. And interestingly, I had an artist talk in the Soho House just 2 weeks ago with the Sleek magazine, and we were talking about how designers deal with crisis. And that was really interesting. And I told very honestly that whenever a big catastrophe is, or like we have the war now, I really think, like, do the world need another fashion designer? And I have to be very strong and like with myself to believe, to keep on saying this mantra that art and beautiful things are as important. I can't repeat the whole talk now here, but I just want to share with you that this is something, of course, I'm thinking of when we live in this very difficult times, but I always come back to this belief that beauty and art is part of peace, and that we always have to keep on being creative, to make this world a better place to live in. What else was this year? I don't want to talk only about negative thing, although one thing I have to mention, because this made me very obvious, or that it made it very obvious that this year has passed so quickly, because I have read I don't finish one single book, and usually I read so much. And this year I didn't even finish one book, which is very disappointing. But coming now to the positive thing, it was turbulent, but I have achieved so many things, and I had so much fun also. And so starting with the amazing collaboration with Bikini that was early March, beginning this year, where I had the possibility to finally produce my phone purses, which I'm always wearing, which I always wear since so many years, and now everybody can have it. And I had huge billboards hanging in Berlin with me on it wearing that phone purse, so I was very happy. And then in May I was in New York, and I met Johnny again, and we had such an amazing week. We went out and just enjoyed our friendship, which is of course not so easy to keep on with when you're so far away, but he is always in my heart, and it was great to have at least a couple of days together and enjoy our friendship. And even before that, there was my huge, how can I forget, the huge fashion show I made in March. the Dream Machine, Atelier Dream Machine show for Berlin Fashion Week here. It was a huge show, and I haven't done a show since several years. And yeah, but I wanted to show the world outside what happened to me with what happened to my brand for the last 2 years. That I really want to become a premium brand, that it's high quality, high fashion, couture pieces. And yeah, it was very exhausting, but I'm so happy with the result. And then after that, a private thing, but made me so happy. I made this huge USA cross-country road trip on a Harley Davidson for almost 4 weeks, and it was amazing seeing this country and just sitting on a motorbike 6 to 8 hours a day, almost 6,000 kilometers, doing nothing but vibrating my molecules, was a very big achievement for me, and very good for my creative mind. And then afterwards, what came next? Oh yeah, another participation in an art show, which I always love to show also this part of me. I would love to do much more with art, but yeah, time is running and fashion is exhausting. And then the big collaboration with Adidas and Sven Marquardt, and we just had the launch of it last week in Berlin here. It's a local collaboration, and I created a jewelry line for Adidas, and Sven Marquardt, the amazing photographer, he did the mise en scène, the whole setup, the idea, created this idea to present this jewelry line in Iceland, and the pictures are mind-blowing. And yeah, I'm happy that everybody really likes the line. Adidas is happy, Sven is happy, me, I'm also happy. And now it's the end of the year, and I'm about to go, my suitcase is standing there. I'm about to go to Miami and celebrate into another new year, and I hope it's healthy, I hope it's joyful, I hope it's successful, and I hope more than anything else that it's peaceful. And I wish you a wonderful time. Keep on to your best mantras, whatever they are. Embrace failure, embrace success. Everything just makes you stronger. And happy to see you next year again. All the best, love from me.